Geithner's bank plan is doomed to fail. Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner has put together a plan to dump over $1 trillion into the banking system. And many experts believe that this is precisely what the financials need to alleviate some of the downward pressure they're feeling. Of course, the experts who favor Geithner's plan are also, by and large, the same people who completely ignored the dangers of the housing bubble and were taken by surprise when the economy began to tank. First and foremost, this $1 trillion in spending is meant only to alleviate pressure. It seems as if $1 trillion could be used to overhaul an entire industry. $1 trillion could clean up corruption and jumpstart the financial sector. $1 trillion could accomplish a lot in the real economy. Yet the Secretary of the U.S. Treasury only wishes to alleviate pressure. He does not look to reorganize the industry and institute stability. Another shortcoming of Geithner's plan is that it keeps many of the people who helped to bankrupt this economy in their positions of power and influence. The same CEOs who intentionally inflated a house of cards so as to become fabulously wealthy while collecting multi-million-dollar salaries will be allowed to re-inflate the house of cards and collect even more multi-million-dollar salaries. They will continue to pay excessively low tax rates in comparison to the rest of the population, and will continue to use their wealth and financial insight to cheat the system out of much of the tax revenue which they owe. Many of the largest banks and financial institutions in this country are utterly bankrupt. Commercial banks are only required to hold 10% of their assets at any given time. Hedge funds and investment banks have almost no regulations as to how much they have to hold, and it was often as low as 1%. The rest of their assets are locked up in stocks, bonds, and securities. When market prices collapse, the vast majority of their assets evaporated overnight. Now, the Treasury is looking to spend $1 trillion or more, along with an equal number being pumped out by the Federal Reserve, to prop up the status quo which destroyed this economy. It is blatantly obvious that the old system failed. Why is our government putting together a patchwork version of the bankrupt financial system? The rich will get richer, the poor will get left behind, and the middle class will shrink as more and more join the lower ranks. If our policymakers lack the vision and imagination to organize a new and inventive financial system, how can they be expected to fix the other glaring problems facing this economy? We need to fix our open market system. We need to alter our international trade relations. We need to invigorate our energy and educational policies. Yet all we get from the government is the same party line, time and again. America voted for change in 2008. It would be nice to actually see some of that change in 2009. On behalf of concerned citizens, I'm Craig Harrington. For more on this and other related topics, please log on to economyincrisis.org.
Wake up, America! Open up your eyes! Wake up, America! Wake up!
Produced by economyincrisis.org.